Hey, I'm in Ketchikan today with my friends Wendell and Dizzy Magic. There they are. We just drank all of this beer. Right there. There's the beer, a couple of cheeseburgers from the Burger Queen downstairs. We're at the Asylum. Total Schmidt Show. Let's do this. Total Schmidt Show Season 3 is upon us. Tune in every week. I talk to entertainers from all over the world. Singers, dancers, comics, musicians, drummers, blah, blah, blah. All kinds. Techs, even some cruise directors. Most of the entertainers I talk to work on cruise ships. If you ever wanted to know what entertainers do, how they get through their day, any of the behind-the-scenes stuff about entertaining, we'll talk about that stuff here, as well as we'll delve into some of the entertainers and some of their works, some of their albums coming up, some of the things they've done in the past, things you can look forward to in the future. All that stuff you can catch here on Total Schmidt Show. But either way, get yourself a pizza, a beer, some bourbon, light up a cigar, or some sort of joint, or whatever type of crutch or vice you need to get through the evening, and sit back and enjoy whatever it is I put together this week on Total Schmidt Show. Hey, it's Tuesday. Welcome to Total Schmidt Show. How are you doing? If you're watching the video, you're being treated by the bright fluorescent light above my forehead that's probably shining in your eyes and blinding all of you right now. So I'm going to replace that with some beautiful shots of Alaska, which is where I am at all summer. I've mentioned on all the episodes. We were in Ketchikan. There's some shots from Ketchikan of us walking around. Today on the show is Dizzy Magic, who I worked with on the Celebrity Summit while we walked around in Ketchikan. Killed the day, killed the afternoon. If you're listening on the podcast, thank you so much. I hope you're subscribed to the podcast. It helps me a ton if you listen to it and subscribe it. Also, if you're watching it on any YouTube clips or anything, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Now you're seeing Juneau, Alaska, which is absolutely stunning. If you go to Alaska, if you've ever been up here, I'll be honest with you, the last few weeks we have been treated with amazing weather. It's been in the 70s in Juneau and Ketchikan, and so much that we did the hikes in Skagway, which I'll show some footage of next week. Up into the mountain, it's a great hike. There's Lower Dewey, Upper Dewey. It could be a brutal hike. It's really it's actually good once you do it a couple of times. But it was so hot, I almost jumped into the lake, which is like at the halfway point. It's a really beautiful time in Alaska, July and August. If you're going to ever cruise here, July and August is absolutely the best time to come up here. Also, do me a favor, if you're watching, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That helps me out a ton. Subscribe to my website also. That's even more important, kind of, sort of, maybe. You can access everything I do through the website. But if you subscribe to those two things for free, it costs you nothing. I would appreciate it. You can also join a pay package on the website. There's content package. There's a podcast package, which just gives you all the video I shoot at the podcast for $2 a month, which is a steal, and $20 for a year. I've dropped $20 and not noticed that before. So why not drop it my way if you can? Otherwise, enjoy the free content. Enjoy listening to the podcast. Enjoy the views of Alaska if you are watching. And enjoy my conversation with Dizzy Magic. This is really cool. I had a blast working with him. He's got a great magic show that actually came from he was a street performer, a circus performer. He's worked with Cirque du Soleil. He's amazing physical comedy and physical work, and he transformed and added magic to it. And he has a brilliant show he does on ships. He used to do a show with his wife. They worked together as a couple. Then they had a baby. They have 2 kids now, and they don't work together quite so often because the kids are younger. But he's amazing because he came from doing circus and then working as a crew performer, and then became a guest entertainer with his wife, and then became a solo guest entertainer. He's reinvented himself numerous times over the years, which is those are one of the performers I love the most. You know, if you perform for a living, that's what you do, and you find a way to make a living doing it, and you adjust as the market changes, as your life changes, as your body changes, as he'll explain. You know, the older you get, you can't do some of the physical stuff you used to do. Although, I'll be honest with you, his show, I would be dead if I did his show. He is ridiculously physical on stage, and it doesn't even look like he breaks a sweat. But he's really. It's a great show and a great conversation. We talk about how he got started and some of the circus stuff he did, and we talk about family, which is something we all juggle when we travel. So sit back and enjoy my conversation with my new friend, Dizzy Magic.
I'm stopping this. You know, you can go to an off license, get a drink, and I won't drink until my kids are asleep. At like 9 o'clock at night, they've had their bath, they're in bed,
Right.
and then I go, right, I'm settling down. My wife will ask me to do something,
Right.
and I look at the time. My mum laughed at me, but I was like, it's 3 minutes past 10. You need to ask me that question in the morning. My mum was like, what's going on? You're arguing. And my wife just stopped like, okay, it's 3 minutes past 10. Everything shuts down at 10 p.m.
Good for you, dude. Dude, that's great. When I'm home, I've been trying to do that balancing. I shut everything off when I'm home. My daughters live with me, and when I'm home, I shut everything down at 6 or 7. And because I'll work all day on the website, whatever I'm doing, and then at 6 or 7 we make dinner together and we hang out and we talk, and I'll really try to lock it down and not do anything after a certain time. You got to, otherwise you can work forever.
Oh, 10 o'clock. I can't get it. 6 p.m. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It works because we spend the evening together making dinner and we love it, you know. And sometimes I'll work at night, but I'll schedule it. I'll schedule the time floats for me because I'm moving around so much. How many kids do you have? 2. How old?
3 and 9.
Man, those are rough ages to be traveling too, man.
Oh, it's tough right now, but my daughter just had her birthday, July 14th, and she wanted an iPad, and I was like, nope, you're not getting iPad, iPhone, anything until you're 12 years of age. No.
Right.
Stuck to it. Well,
okay.
I bought an iPad regarding this situation if she has to be 12. I bought an iPad a year and a half ago for shows to run a go button, you know, so I had a remote control in my back pocket.
Right.
I'd literally just put my hand next to my pocket and trigger the next track
that
had to happen. And I used it once. No, I turned up to a gig and I forgot it. And I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? And my wife was like, you can go from the cloud, do you know, this cloud situation, and download everything from your iPad to your iPhone. You're going to be able to get through this. And I'm like freaking out before the show starts.
Right.
And I downloaded everything to my iPhone. And I was like, oh my God, I don't need the iPad. So I just spent $1,700 on this brand new iPad Pro. Do you know, all of everything? I'd never switched it onto internet. And now it's sitting in the office. And my wife, like before July 14th, a week before, she turned around and said, so you've got an iPad in there. You paid $1,700 and you're going to give it to our daughter. I'm like, I'm not going to give it her. I use it for work. You use your iPhone for work.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, that was that one time. She was like, but do you need the iPad? Think about it. You managed to do the show with your iPhone. How often do you answer a call during the show?
Right.
I'm like, I'm not giving it her until she's 12. Okay, let's keep it in the office until she's 12. And then if we were to sell it when she was 12, you paid $1,700, right, last year. How much would you get for it? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. And it just clicked, like it's going to be worth $300-400.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to downgrade.
Yeah.
I have to give it her now for her 9th birthday.
So the market is forcing you into.
So she got an iPad Pro for her 9th birthday. But the beauty of being on the ship is my wife is always busy. She won't take my calls when she's with clients because she's a realtor. But I talk to my daughter all the time. Like the 9-year-old, and the other one speaks on the Amazon Fire. Do you know the Amazon iPad?
Right.
So it's heaven because I get to talk to them all the time.
Hey, that's the end of the free portion of Total Schmidt Show. You want to see the rest of the video? You want to see it all? Hit the link below. Join the website. $2 a month or $20 for the year. You'll get upwards of 40 episodes. 40 video episodes, full video episodes of Total Schmidt Show. Join the website. Or you can listen for free. Link is below as well. However, I highly recommend you go the paid option because then I get your money.